Weinberg and Huttle are the authors of this bill that initiate this 47 pages of murder that they call the Reproductive Freedom Act. What makes this bill bad on 1,000 levels is this one particularly. This aids and abets human trafficking. Why? Because you're going to pay for every abortion, regardless of age, regardless of why these girls are pregnant. They come into an abortion clinic. The state of New Jersey will now pay for their abortions.
This bill is one of the most egregious bills that has ever been introduced. We're going to be working very hard to defeat this bill. The bill will allow non-physicians to perform abortions. I don't know how that helps women, saves women and helps their lives or their health in any way. It's so extreme that it allows abortions the entire 9 months of pregnancy for any reason. It also allows infanticide.
This is part of the Great Commission, when people of faith who stand for righteousness go into the public square and cry out against injustice. I believe that it's important for the church to be held accountable for the laws of this land. We are salt and we are light. We are given the responsibility to impact society with righteousness and truth. The Reproduction Freedom Act, the Freedom Reproduction Act, whatever it is infanticide. It kills infants, not only in the womb when as such is during the stages of 9 months. This bill says if the child survives 9 months, survives the abortion, you still have the right to kill the child with impunity. This is outrageous. Innocent blood, the shedding of innocent blood pollutes the land.
Hi everyone, my name is Teresa and I work for LifeNet, which is a wonderful nonprofit dedicated to advocating for the rights of the unborn babies, that they should have equal rights just like you and I. And we are here today protesting the New Jersey Reproductive Freedom Act. This act is very, very tricky. It makes you think that what they want for women is a really good thing, when in turn it's actually very detrimental to the health of the women and it's fatal to the unborn baby. So we're here, there's so many people. It's a really, really beautiful outcome, and we're so happy for all of the support, and we're hoping that whoever watches this learns more about the act and votes against it.
So I believe at the Family Policy Alliance in New Jersey that New Jersey can do better. We're living in a state that only 7 nations in the world have abortion laws similar to what we have, like China, North Korea, Vietnam, Singapore, and a few others. Most of the world looks upon this state and our abortion laws like we're morally wrong in how we legislate this issue. I want to encourage you today to stand up for the unborn. The Reproductive Freedom Act is the most radical and dangerous abortion law ever introduced in this state and in possibly any state. It threatens the health of moms, it threatens the health of minors, and it threatens the conscious protections of medical workers.
Obviously, the unborn can't speak for themselves, but often young people can't speak for themselves who are making major decisions in their lives that will affect the rest of their lives. So we have to speak up. We have to speak up for one another because there is too much at stake. And there's too many people who are pushing an agenda that they don't even realize what they're doing, the harm they're doing, the incredible genocide.
Hi, my name is Kate Maloney and I'm the Northeast Regional Coordinator for Students for Life of America. And Students for Life is the largest national youth pro-life organization. And today I'm out here lending my support with these other amazing pro-life organizations in New Jersey to kind of make noise about the Reproductive Freedom Act that is currently trying to be passed in the state of New Jersey, which pretty much enshrines abortion. It makes it a fundamental human right, and there could be nothing further from a fundamental human right that takes away rights from other human beings.
I'd like to thank Greg for the invitation and thank everyone that appeared here today to stand up against mass murder that is actually mandated by the state. What is worse than 62 million babies being killed in America? What is worse than that? What's worse is the legitimization of this state-sanctioned murder of babies that perpetuates the murder so that the numbers will continue to go up and up and up. Never again should we allow ourselves to be passive when we can take a stand when innocent people are being consigned to genocide.
I'm Philip Rizzo, pastor of City Baptist Church in Hudson County, and we are out today in protest of the bill that is probably the most horrific bill ever to come to New Jersey, ever to come to any state in America. As a pastor's position, we know that life is in the womb. The Bible never says that a woman is pregnant, it says with child.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you to everybody who's here today. I think I'd like to say something about the folks who might be watching this video who think, I don't really know, I think a woman has a right to choose, and I don't really know how I feel about that. I would like to let you know that this bill will allow abortion right up until the moment of birth at 9 months. Full baby, way past 5 months when the 2020 bill would prohibit it. Full-term baby. Even in New Jersey, we have a safe haven law where you can drop a baby that you've birthed and don't care to keep, you know, anytime to a month after birth, but you can kill it the day before. It allows non-physicians to administer abortions, whether that be nurses, midwives, we don't even really know. It puts Planned Parenthood in permanent funded situation in New Jersey. And so it will allow people from outside of New Jersey, those who are here legally, and people who are not citizens, who are not here legally, to come to New Jersey for an abortion at New Jersey taxpayer expense. It allows partial birth abortion. There are virtually no qualifications on a woman's right to kill her baby in New Jersey.
So we are here today to speak out for those that cannot speak for themselves against this horrific New Jersey Reproductive Freedom Bill, which is anything but free. It's going to cause us, it's going to strip us of our rights of conscience. It's going to take our taxpayer money away. It's going to allow 9-month babies to be aborted at our expense. This bill is anything but freedom. We need to stop this, and we need to stand against this terrible evil now. It's time for pro-life people, Christians all over, to stand together and fight this terrible evil, and we will be victorious.